Let's see what we're looking at. I got bad news. My bludgeon is going down in price, which I'm very upset about. Let's do... You already know what about to happen. You already know what about to happen. I'll just bring monkfish for now.
Hey, Flop, can I speak to you out here real quick?
Sure thing, Evolep. God damn it. And winter tot.
Come over here.
All good?
Oh, was that? Yeah, see, I told you I locked.
Nah, no, I just that door scares me.
Hey, so I'm just coming to you, Flop, because you're like a senior in this shift. I don't know if you met this guy. He filled out an application, and he's actually been helpful. Pulled him over on like a traffic stop like a couple weeks back, and he's kind of been sending in footage. You know, he's kind of like a news guy. So like I said, you know, he's I don't know like if he's looking for anything specific, but I know you guys are down bad here, and I think he'd be a pretty easy hire because he's got a lot of experience. You know, being a little stealthy.
Gotcha. What was your name?
And I could catch bigger fish than you.
Okay, well, see, there you go.
This guy just lost his chance.
I'm just, sir, I apologize. I was trying to break these.
Oh, a little bit of a rise. I see. Okay, all right.
Well, he's giving some pretty good footage.
Sorry.
Actually, you're the one who got the clown stabbing, right?
Yeah, I got the clown stabbing. I got James Randall, or not James Randall. I got a trafficking case, I believe, with a man named Brick James. Multiple convictions from documented footage of roof running as well. What was the other one? Oswaldo Pingafria running over 18 people.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so
you're like a news guy. You operate news, or?
I mean, do you want to, I could send you some stuff I've worked on.
Is your phone number still the 4295 on the 4295?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I don't know, my phone's doing that scuffy thing. What's your name again? I think I re-added you as a contact.
Tyler Peters, sir.
That's right.
Tyler Peters. You said you put in an application?
Yeah, I've actually had 2 interviews. So I had an interview with Cornwood and Hawk, in which I thought, I mean, I'm pretty sure I nailed the interview, so much so that Hawk made me shave my head in the interview.
Oh, well, he was doing a thing where he was trying to get people to go bald for, you know, like solidarity or some shit. I don't know. It could have been. Who did you have the other interview with? York
and McNulty.
Okay, so those are 2 shift 2 ones.
Yeah, that's shift 2. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they have an academy tomorrow, so if you want contact, I mean, I'm sorry to say, I don't think you made the list.
Yeah, I understand that.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, look, Flop, it's obviously like, you know, he's here now, and I know you guys are hurting the worst, but, you know, like I said, he has been helping us out. So if you don't do anything about it, I am going to talk to the shift 1 people, because, you know, obviously we're losing a little bit of people, you know, with the recent announcement.
That's fine. I would touch base with you. Tyler, usually from what I've heard from other people, you should have gotten a text if you were asked about your availability for an academy. Did you happen to get a text from anybody? Do you know?
I didn't. That was for shift 2. I talked to Jimmy 2 times in here, and he asked what shift I was inquiring about, and at this point, I would take shift yes, is what I told him.
Did they ask you for a specific one for the application?
I can't remember. I mean,
Oh, actually, stay here. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Chastity.
Hello. How are we doing?
Good. How are you today?
Hello.
Hey, McNulty.
Are any of the shift 2 people in there? Because he did have an interview with them last week, so maybe he just didn't get the text yet.
1 second, Vola.
Yeah.
McNulty, I have a guy out front who was asking how he would have known if he got accepted or not. I guess he had an interview with you and Ruby.
Who is he?
What was his name of Vola again? I'm
Tyler
sorry.
Peters. It's
Tyler Peters. He's like a news guy. Vola came to me because there was no one from Shift 2 around. I just happened to see you clock in.
I didn't even know he interviewed for shift 2. I just know that he's actually been helping out and
Okay.
helping
Oh,
out.
bye. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Peace officer, all of that fun stuff. No worries.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Did they take him? Did they take him?
McNulty's coming out, I think.
Okay.
I thought he was. Hi, everybody. Give me a second. All right, so I just called McNulty. I'm seeing if he's available to come out real quick to talk with you because he would have the information. But you stated you're kind of a shift yes. You said like you're.
Well, that's what I'm basically. I guess what I'm saying is I know that it was told to me that over 700 people applied, and I know it's going to take time to go through all of those. So I figured. I mean, look, I'm gonna be real.
Be real.
I got a job down at Weasel News, and half the time the lady who calls in the calls is fucking, I don't know if she's drunk or what the fuck is going on. I'm going around, I'm filming footage. I could barely fucking afford food at this point. I'm just trying to get a job anywhere I can.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't much better over here.
We eat potato chips and we drink water from vending machines.
Hey, but we get to
I'm in
shoot
the
a
same
gun. We
boat.
get to shoot a gun. Yeah.
Yeah, true. I mean, there is that. I'll tell you what.
I mean, yeah. Let's see what McNulty says.
Yeah, McNulty's in the meeting room. He hasn't stepped out yet. He might be waiting for the meeting.
I don't. If you guys are doing something, I don't want to interrupt you. I could just sit out here until you're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, it's just a fucking meme.
Do they call him? Is he stealing your bid, Jimmy?
What do you mean?
He just said that's fine. That's fine. I didn't.
I say that's fine. That's fine all the time.
I mean, sometimes people say things twice. You know, there's nothing against them. I know sometimes, you know, they just got to get it a little bit, get it out. We have a guy around the office. We call him Double Duncan because he talks twice so much.
Oh,
he's more like
okay,
Triple Duncan. He.
I met Duncan, mustache, the Lorax, right? You don't look him in the eye.
Yeah, be careful. He's like a little puppy dog. You know, he's just sniffing around places he shouldn't be. Just be careful if you do get hot. That's
Yes,
all
sir.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Understood, sir.
Jesus.
You didn't hear that from me, though. Didn't hear that from me.
Yes, sir.
So is McNulty actually coming out?
I don't think he is. I'm gonna go in there and just bug him face to face. He just said okay, goodbye, and he hung up.
Just wait here for a second.
Listen, go take care of your shit. I'm not in a rush.
I got
I'll be
you.
here.
We'll figure this
That's
out.
my number. Shoot me a text with your info, and I'll go talk to McNulty real quick. And if you can't get in touch with him, I will get in touch with you and see what we can do.
Yeah, because we can figure out. We can slot you in some.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a problem.
How's everybody's day going so far?
Great.
Oh yeah.
He just straight up ask him if he's gonna be there tomorrow.
Anything fun happen?
McNulty, is Tyler Peters gonna
I
be
had
at
a
your
good day.
academy tomorrow? At your academy?
Yeah. Why is that done?
What? Sorry.
It's had a good
Tyler
day.
Peters, he had an interview with you last week.
no, he is
Really
not.
good
He's
feeling,
not?
you
Okay.
know, I have a
Okay,
really
that's
good
not
next
feeling,
academy.
I did
What's
very
that?
well today.
Tell him
Yeah, you think so?
next academy.
Yeah.
We have so much.
Jesus.
I'm blaming
well, yeah,
Cornwood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
next
we'll-
academy.
Yeah, we'll
Next
see what he
academy?
wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. I didn't mean to bug you with that. I appreciate it.
Would you
No,
say
you're
that
fine.
I did good
I'm
today?
I'm emailing 900
Yeah,
fucking
I think
people
you did
right
some
now.
great
No,
work.
you're fine. I have to do the same thing as soon as this is over, so
Yeah.
I'm with
Besides the
you.
police work, I meant like like about 30 minutes ago.
On our end.
Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, and why don't you give me
Okay, so
like,
bit
one
of
or
a
two
mixed bag, bit of a
sentences
mixed bag.
about
So
your,
first off, shift 2 at least, the bigger shift. They're full up on this next academy that they got going tomorrow, but you made the cut for the academy after the academy after. So at the very least, you do got a job. If you want to wait for shift 2, wait for shift 2. That being said, if you want to try to get something a little bit sooner, I mean, I could talk to someone about maybe getting you some shift 1 work. Maybe Flock could talk to someone about the shift 3 work, because if they think you're good for the PD, you're obviously good. It's just like, what's your time frame? What's your time frame?
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, the honest to God truth is, I'd rather start sooner than later. And I mean, if this shift, if this shift is kind of like in need, so be it. Like, I'd love to be a part of it. If shift 1 is more so in need, so be it as well.
In terms of raw numbers, I could tell you right now, here is what the lowest numbers are. And then they kind of pick up, as as the weather goes on. It's really personal.
Yeah, I mean,
preference.
okay. Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy.
Yeah, okay. Lay it on us.
And tell me if I'm saying something wrong here, but I'd rather start from the bottom and be a part of something that gets built up for the sense of accomplishment. But again,
I mean, this is a question more for you than more than you, because Barrick's just like leaving the shift. You're the only senior that's left here. I mean, you still got Turner technically.
There's Alice as well.
Oh, I forgot about Alice, but she's like way later than now, right? Way later
I think she's
now.
around right now, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, because I could talk with her. So the way that it works right now is we conduct interviews, right? Seniors conduct interviews.
Yes, sir.
We get that document of people from the captains, and then from that point we start calling people in and making arrangements. So I can bring it up. I know we have about 30 people who we have to interview right now, but that doesn't mean that all of them are making the fucking cut.
When's the next academy though? When's the next academy?
As soon as we wrap up the list that we have, depending on how many applicants we have that made it, that's when we will schedule our next academy, essentially. So, but I guarantee you, if we are looking for people, I'm sure we can make an exception. All things considered.
Why don't we do this? I got his contact information for the shift 1 for the shift 1. Why don't you get it for the shift 3 for the shift 3? You could check on your shift. I'll check in mine, and we'll just see who has the earliest availability.
Yeah, that's fine. That works with me.
That work for you, Tyler? That work for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me. I'm just gonna retext you just so make sure you got my number. Give me a second.
Your number's good for me. I will be in touch.
Yeah, I got it, sir.
If I have to, I will email you or have other means of attempting to contact you in case I can't.
I mean, you could just text me.
Okay, that works. Yeah,
I'll
just text
let
you.
Know either way.
Yeah, you could just text me.
I'll just text you.
Yeah, I got your info. I'll talk to the shift 1, the main FTOs there, and see when the next academy is. And I'll kind of let you know.
Okay, I appreciate that, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a good day, Mr. Peters. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
You take care, Mr. Peters. I will text you.
You don't have to. It's up to you.
What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? That was a Hayes GPT.
They're sponsor for today's meeting.
What is that? Just like, is it like reverse Duncan? Is it like a translator, like like an anger
she's
translator?
my translator. Yeah,
Like a
that's
waffle
exactly what it
translator.
is.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it
I
is.
only gotta talk to Duncan for 40 minutes instead of 2 fucking hours. 2 fucking hours. Oh, that's a way better.
Where you been to? Where you been to? Where the fuck have you been?
You, McNulty, I'm shift 1 on paper,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Shift 1 on paper.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I've been. I've been in my fucking shift.
Hey, take that as a compliment. It means I miss your presence.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you do.
What?
I have.
I'm not gonna stand in front of here and be called a lawyer. I like you. I like everybody here.
Yeah, okay. It was
That
much
daft
appreciated. You
dome,
know,
I wanna
right
slap the
back
top
at
of
you,
it.
right back at you. I like you too. The only problem is, you know, you're in the same shift as Duncan, so it kind of, you know, it's like a bit of a good and the
Double-edged
bad,
sword,
right?
huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's hard to know if I could go to the shift. You know, I could run into either
I
one of
like
you, either
Duncan.
one.
Let's not turn this into a Duncan Rowe session.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe I might. You know, maybe I'm him.
You're the main character.
Let's not push that too
not
far.
that one. The secondary.
You could be him.
Oh, God.
Declan Crane is the main
secondary him.
Declan Crane's the main character. I think
Yeah, that's what he always says.
I think he's the main character of his own story, right? That makes him that main character, right?
Uh-huh.
Everyone here is a side character in someone else's story. Just how it is.
That's so deep.
All right, everybody.
I'm
It's,
the side
Big
character.
Delta, you're my
Crane.
main character.
That's depressing because that just sees your life as you're not
Duncan
even a
is mine.
What the fuck?
That is well, Flop, you're implying that I'm the main character of your story, which makes you a side character in your own life, which is depressing.
Well, I guess when you put it like that, I guess it is kind of fucking depressing.
Yes.
To be honest, who would want to be the main character though? I'd rather be a side character, for sure.
Again, that is not a healthy outlook.
No, I like it.
That's like saying, "Oh, I just want to be on the sidelines doing my own thing." You
Listen,
know?
every team
That's
needs a
not healthy.
cheerleader.
You're all the main characters in your story, okay?
Oh my god.
You're a great bunch, you know.
I
Daft,
think-
you look daft. Cornwood, you don't have to comment.
What?
I think you just described main character syndrome.
Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, I've got my story, right? And everyone here's got their own. That's kind of how it is. Sure, they
The only
interlink.
story that matters is the story of the Bible.
That is not true.
Yes, hallelujah, Lord. Woo!
It
That's
is.
my
That's right.
God.
Thank you, Lucas.
Dead homies.
Yes, hallelujah. Woo! Less.
Uh-huh.
All the stories. There's
Did
a
you know?
lot.
Did you know on the book?
Alla Walla.
Okay. All right. I'll train in a little bit. All right, boys, girls, them days, all you lovely people, lovely faces. How we doing today? What's going on? How's the morale? How we looking? How we shaping up?
Woo!
Yeah.
It's bad. The whole department's going to hell.
Shut the hell
Why?
up. It's great.
I'm joking. I'm
Never
joking.
been better. Never been better. Morale's at an all-time high.
I mean, Cornwood, that'd be in your. I tell you what, this shit.
Can you
this shit
imagine?
right now in the shitter, brother? I had one conversation with one guy. That shift right there on fire.
That shift is over.
Everybody hates everybody. We got to shape up. It's a shit show. Okay? We're
That
brothers
goes
and
shit show.
sisters
Uh-huh.
out here. We're brothers and sisters out here in the shift, okay? You should have looked
Preach
each
it.
other.
Why do you
sound like
Uh-huh.
You should.
Girl.
Doing a bit.
Now listen, this is good though. This
Do
is
a good
healthy.
impression of
Yeah,
me.
he's finally. He's brave.
Do an impression of me.
Shut up, Duncan. All right. So shift 2 stuff popping up. We have Academy coming up here. Gonna have a lot of people coming up. A lot of new names gonna go through the 3 days Academy. Shift 3 Academy. Somebody want to come up and speak about that? Flop.
Actually, hey, I have a quick. When's your main academy? Like, when are you guys gonna be like a little light in your shift?
A little light in the shift.
Well,
We're like,
all your seniors, like fucking FTOs, that are gonna be at academy and academy.
I don't go to that fucking call.
Okay.
The last thing I like, no offense to it, but it has to be done. But if I have to sit there and listen to SOPs be read out to me, I'll put my head through a wall.
Okay, but are you gonna be doing it up at the Zancudo? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
so-
like, when are all the seniors gonna be out of pocket for the shift 2?
It'll be the 6th and the 7th.
Okay.
So the next 3 days, but the 5th will be the call, 6th and 7th will be the priority stuff.
I understand.
But depending on who's present, obviously you have to prioritize your shift as well. We're trying to have it on a primarily a day where it's actually like busy with officers, right? Having it on a Sunday and a Saturday where numbers are usually lower because people like to actually go out there and pretend they have lives.
That's a statement.
Jokes on
yeah.
you. I have D&D on Sundays.
Was that supposed to prove my point or fight
What
my
do you
point?
mean? What is that? What do you mean?
So let me get this straight. You sit in a room and pretend to be someone you're not.
It's kind of
It
sad.
tends to
Sounds
be
crazy.
Yeah, but
Sounds
he's
fucking
like he's
cringe.
way cool. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Roll to
Aaron
not be a
God Wizard,
dork. How
I'll
about
have you
that,
know.
huh?
Aren't you
Name's
like 40
Time
years old,
Darkbriar.
Dev?
What's
That's
this?
how old are you?
Yeah, 43. It's been going. Game's been going on 25
You're
years.
43 and Abu's 65. Jesus, what's our retirement age? Is it just you
apparently,
either retire or you
this
die?
is a retirement. Like people get their pension. Some people just apply to this PD and they retire here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Daff, how did you get through the training without your heart fucking giving out?
I taste cornwood.
What?
Wait, how
Did
old
you
is
like take his
Stefan?
heart energy and put it in
Abu's
yourself?
65.
And something about tasing him just I felt my heart felt fuller.
Didn't he tase you first?
Kaminsky somehow got hired to this fucking department.
Jesus.
But Kaminsky's nice though. He's got a good attitude. He might be as thick as a brick, but a brick has a purpose, you know.
That man let his gun get stolen a minute
I
before
was gonna
the
say, you
storm,
remember
a
when
minute before the
Kaminsky got
storm.
his gun
Yeah.
What happened with Kaminsky?
Who was he with? Was he with you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you walked away. You said you didn't you?
Yeah, I told him, take a fiver. He goes to get smokes from the convenience store. Comes back at the meeting. I've lost my gun. What a fucking
Jesus.
Take a fiver, gets robbed.
Didn't he say he didn't want to radio in because he was embarrassed?
Oh God!
I forgot about that.
Don't do that. Nobody do that.
But did GTRP become so incredibly
Yes, it is a
boring when
bit
you got
embarrassing
here?
that you got caught lacking, but do radio in for 78.
I mean, the thing is, truthfully, just so everybody knows, there's a lot of times there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, and even if there is something you can do about it, there's nothing you can do about it. So it just kind of is what it is.
You can take a lot from one person, but my God, you take someone's pride. That's it.
Like getting robbed, you can take precautions, right? You can. I'm usually pretty high alert.
Yeah, don't go buying cigarettes a minute before the storm. That's your precaution.
On your own off radio.
What do you put it like that? My God, poor guy.
Okay, Flock, do you want to say a few things about Shift 3 Academy?
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of information to bring up right now.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Senior Officer Flap Dugong.
Hi,
Flop.
Hi, that's me. Hi.
Hello, Flab.
Next week I have AA. It'll be good. You should all be there.
Congrats.
Thank you. Anyway,
Oh wow.
so Shift 3 Academy, nothing. It is right now the dreaded soon TM. I will be blunt. We have a couple dozen people that need to be interviewed. Once we conduct and finish our interviews and we select who is going to be going through into Academy, at that point we will be scheduling. So before the end of the month, I'm going to say give it 2 weeks. We should have a scheduled Academy at some point.
Okay, I gotta ask. What do you mean a couple? How long are these interviews?
What do you mean?
In Flop's defense, I interviewed for 6.5 hours straight.
Are you for real? Oh God!
Says he's doing like 40 interviews. Like the fuck.
I did
Pretty
6.5 hours of interviews, and I've never hated the being a PD officer more.
I'm telling you.
20 minutes an interview, and you're having no breaks in between, and that's a really fast interview. You're saying you're gonna be interviewing for over 13 hours?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Okay, sure. We have about 30 or so applicants who we need to interview. I want to give them an opportunity to talk and do their thing. Yes, I have full intention of giving people that their
Shift
time.
3, let them all in. Let them all, hire them all.
Right?
Hire them all, man. Get them in.
No. We have
Sounds like 20 officers out there. Get them in there, brother.
I have. Listen, we're gonna go through the interview process.
Not an empty seat in the house at a Shift 3 meeting.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna. I mean, listen. That's where FTOs come stepping up because we're gonna need people for 30. But
are you group interviewing them? Because if so, there's not even enough seats in this room.
Just do like an AOE. Do an AOE interview.
Yeah, just ask everybody the same question and tell them
the best answer. You're in. You're hired. Next.
All right, you got the best answer, and just do a grade point system, and the top 4 just get the pass.
No, just ask questions, and whoever gives like the clearest answer and loudest, they're moving on.
We'll just have tally boards and a little whiteboard. We'll have 3 people
or what if we did it like wedding style, where we have them all stand behind us and we throw one baton.
And whoever catches it,
and whoever comes out standing with the baton gets the job.
Battle Royale or something.
Holy shit! Well,
that's actually not a bad idea. I might
that
do
would
in
be kind
Academy
of.
just
I
to
mean,
see what would
Dude, if
happen.
we set him up the edge and put a cornucopia of weapon batons in the center.
just Hunger Games style. We'll just put loot in the center and first.
Yeah, exactly.
Last person standing wins.
No, I got this. Whoever donates the most money.
Oh,
to the PD.
no. We
that's
tell
genius.
everyone.
Congratulations, Mr. K. Welcome.
I think. What if we just do like a sign up fee, huh? With the what if we actually do? What if we do sign up fees for the applications? Like
That we
That's
actually
funny
talked
you
about
should
that
say
earlier.
that.
like a
Because I've
500,
Hey, 20K.
like a $1,000 sign up, like administrative
hold on.
fee.
No, I'm gonna-
administrative
I'm gonna-
fee.
That's
I was
be
told
honest with you.
2,500.
Listen, I've been doing the math on this all day, and yeah, it's happening.
Yeah,
Hell
and
yeah.
here's the
Exact
thing. So here's how you justify it too.
Administrative
we need
fee.
people that know the city. We don't want people who just move in here and immediately just want to be a police officer. I mean, they gotta have been around a minute. And they gotta have some money. They gotta have made a living.
And then
So there you go. That's
obviously we have every current officer give $1,000 because they all signed up as well.
Hey, I'm going 42. I gotta.
I guess.
Something just came up. I'm late.
Corwin, you just add it to the. Take it off my. Take it off my
just
total
spent
commute, brother.
$6,000
Just take it off the
today on
top.
Haze GPT. I can't pay for any of that.
Yeah, I ain't getting
Jesus
taxed by the
Christ.
PD by the PD.
Long and short, though, yes, interviews are happening. They will be happening very soon. There's going to be a meeting after. We're going to conduct it, figure out how we're going to go through it. But before the end of the month, I'm going to give it 2 weeks tops. We should have everyone done with, and we'll have an academy very soon for Shift 3.
Woo! We love that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hello. Oh, I had a chase today. I thought it was interesting because we were chasing a red Camaro, big red fucker, a big engine there, going at 180 miles per hour on the highway.
Fuck me.
Did you just say $180?
Yeah, 180.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Apparently, while I was laying unconscious on the highway, unrelated, I was told it was a local's vehicle, in which case my soul left my body. But luckily, the V-Star does a very easy job of keeping up with a vehicle like that. So just keep that in mind if there's a senior or a Command Plus. On your pursuits, be like, hello, can we get the V-Star out? Because they are getting in a red Camaro. Now, my one point on that vehicle is the V-Star will, once you start going about 140, 150 plus, your ability to turn is gone. So be very, very mindful when you're making those turns, because you're going to have to brake a little bit when they're going on the highway, adjust to cars. So pre-brake, don't accelerate into a turn or anything like that, and you'll be grand, no problem.
Is that why you're on the floor?
No, I got out to begin a foot pursuit, and a local in a Buffalo, who I'm starting to believe was on a payroll, because they also took out Jimbo. We won't talk about
And
Bones,
me.
unrelated.
Knowing Jimbo, he's probably the one who paid him.
Yeah, true. That's
Well,
not
Jimbo
untrue.
got hit by a Miata, which is way more embarrassing. At least I got hit by a Buffalo. It was going 30 miles per hour and completely put me in I bravoed. But I'm fine, thanks for asking.
I have a delivery here for Senior Officer Floppy Ding Dong. What's up?
Foyer.
Hope you're okay.
What's the V-Star? Is it a bike?
V-Star
No, the V-Star is
Go ahead.
the Cadillac, the caddy that we have down there in the shared motor pool.
Understood.
It's got a big engine in it, wheels presumably, steering wheel, goes fast. Cars. I'm not a car guy.
Looks beautiful too.
Yeah, it looks fucking fantastic. Well, I'm telling you, if it had a never mind. Yeah, keep that in mind for high-end pursuits.
Finish that thought.
No. Let me think. Anything else I feel like I need to bring up?
I have some
Obviously,
quick.
we're
go
gonna
ahead.
have an intake of guns out there. We let them be civilian, but you're probably gonna hear a lot of "Why they shot me first," yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Do your due diligence when it comes to that. We're gonna have a large intake of shootings, and it's gonna be a headache, and people are gonna be bitching and moaning, but that's just gonna be a part of our job.
I'm gonna just remind too on that note. Just remember the policy. Yeah, just remember the policy for stand your ground, because people are gonna claim self-defense. It's just gonna come down to, as long as they followed stand your ground That's going to be a very important factor in these situations, because I don't disagree. We are going to see an influx in shootings very soon. So that was all.
Well, maybe we could actually catch some of these people, then catch some of these people.
This is also true. Important clarification as well. Your weapons license that you get for working here is not, once again, for guns and ammunition. That's for your PD Glock. So if you want like an actual weapons license, you'll have to buy one just like everybody else.
Yeah, I'm not one to drop 40K on a gun anyway, Chief, but thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me.
40K?
We barely got enough for engines. The fuck?
Just for me to ice people off duty?
Okay,
No, I'm
let me
good.
ask you a question. What would you guys rather have in here? 2 guns or your own personal cop car? It's a very tough choice. Very tough choice.
2 guns.
I'm taking the guns.
An expensive whiskey.
Ooh. What kind of whiskey?
12-year Glenfiddich. I have
is
something to
good.
bring up, and I'm annoyed that I've fucking forgotten now.
Oh,
Bollocks.
you're thinking about what you're thinking about.
I have something to bring up if you want to try and.
Yes, please,
yeah, okay.
please, hold on. I just gotta refresh my thoughts.
No, you're good. So I'm gonna be bringing this up for shift 3, but McNulty, if you want to adopt it or whatever, you've already been great.
Nah.
When people request access for a vehicle, I'm gonna ask that if I approve you for, let's say, a Taurus or a motorcycle or the car or insert vehicle here, I'm gonna ask that in your dispatch you just put next to your name the vehicle that you have out. This way, people don't ask how many Tauruses do we have out. You can just look at dispatch and have reference to say, oh shit, okay, 2 Tauruses are out right now. So
Yeah, really good idea.
yeah.
Also, I'm thinking about if people start taking Tauruses out and not repairing them, I'm probably gonna adapt them.
Ooh, true.
Yeah.
And never give them out again.
Yeah, and never let them drive it again.
Hey, when the hell did Bones get here?
Hi, Bones.
He's been standing there in a while.
He has
Bones,
not.
so happy
has
of
he?
you to join us.
Thank you.
Yes.
I heard the comment about the
Yeah.
me being down.
Yeah,
Oh,
podium, up you get, podium.
Oh,
I don't think it's necessary.
Bones,
It's
I
fine.
think we would all love to hear
Chief,
this,
Chief,
please.
I think you should get him up there, Chief, just a minute.
Yeah, Bonds, why don't you come up here, man?
Yeah.
Say what you gotta say.
He fell down a hill. He fell down a fucking hill, everyone, like an idiot.
Oh,
Well,
Jesus,
I had
Bones.
okay. Listen. Crazy
He died in the
pursuit.
grass.
Crazy
grass is
pursuit.
dangerous.
Like it's a whole bunch of like a lot of car swaps, a lot of interference vehicles. Spiked the hell out of a car. Got real hyped. Started
Yeah,
saying
keep
to
going.
to myself
going.
that I'm like the fucking goat. I'm
Yeah,
kind of like the goat.
Humble.
Then I saw my car that was parked on the mountain getting absolutely rammed into the ocean. Tunnel visioned on that. Didn't watch how big the drop off it was, and I tumbled down the hill screaming at the person to stop doing what they were doing, and it was really embarrassing. That's it. Don't tunnel vision, and don't call yourself the goat. Don't do that either.
Thank you, Bones.
Yeah, it's not necessary to.
Oh, the thing I want to talk about is on the tip of my fucking tongue, and it's really
Excuse me.
bugging me.
All right, I'm gonna talk about money for a minute.
Fuck.
Good.
We made some money today.
Money.
We made some money today.
All
We
right.
made I think it's 40 some odd grand, 42, 43, something along those lines. Big thank you to Captain Slacks and several other officers that stood out in front of Mission Row at some punching booths and allowed the civilians within our great state to come up and take a swing at them.
Damn, I guess if it's here,
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
Captain
mind
Slacks
if
broke
I
his
do.
nose or something like that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll buff out.
Hi, Pastel. I'm so mad at you.
We got a lot of
I didn't
great
know you played
plans
Maeve.
for making some additional money here soon, so be on the lookout for that. Like potentially like a PDVU night and some raffle things going on. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. What's up, Warren?
Yeah, so I had an idea for a budget solution, and
Sure.
I was questioning the validity of it. So there's that legislation that allows us to auction off vehicles if they have enough VAFs.
Mm-hmm.
So if vehicle gets enough strike points or whatever, we confiscate and then have it sell it at public auction. So what if after a case is closed, the appeal dates are over, the time limit's done? What if we take stuff from the evidence of those cases that is otherwise useless, and we either, depending on whether or not it's a good idea to, auction certain things off. Like, I don't know if we can auction turbos off, but if not, we can break them down into raw materials and either sell those materials or use those materials for engine repairs.
Interesting thought.
Actually, very well thought out.
What if we
Yeah.
take the firearms we confiscate off people and redistribute them into the streets and sell them?
See, I said that if we confiscated marijuana off suspects, that sounds like a lot of drugs to sell. They already package them for us.
I'm telling you, we sell that moonshine ourselves.
No.
Ain't nobody gonna know.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But something we might be able to look at is, taking a lot of the evidence and
Well,
the
that's
guns
what I
and
wanted
stuff
to
like
talk
that
about.
and breaking it down.
Yeah.
Drinking the profits.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about, obviously, we have a lot of moonshine on the streets, all right? Now, when you read a label, right? I don't know about you, but I don't always trust what's on the label, you know? So, every time you come across, let's say, a labeled, it might read as it is, but remember, okay? Just because what's on the bottle doesn't mean that's what's inside. So my recommendation to officers out there is just because it's labeled moonshine doesn't mean it is. So pop the cork off there, have a sip, double check it's actually moonshine, and then go from there. Do your due diligence as an officer and double check. That's all I'm saying. Anybody have any words about that?
Even recovering
Sounds like a
alcoholics.
good idea.
What the fuck's a recovering alcoholic? What's that, a hangover?
It's a depressing lifestyle.
Never mind.
Because I've had a few days of being a recovering alcoholic. I'm grand now. Usually drinking more gets rid of that.
I got
Yes.
something to say.
Hair of the dog.
Yes, Duncan.
It's not related. Well, it is related to moonshining, but the charges have been updated. Bootlegging is now in the MDT.
Yeah,
as well as,
Two.
stuff about unsafe commercial vehicle charges. Just double check the.
Get up here, Duncan. Get up here. Come on.
All right.
What's your name?
Hello.
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
Stand over here real quick.
I'm Duncan from Kentucky, from the LSPD.
What?
Hi, Duncan.
Hi, Duncan.
Hey, Duncan.
What'd you say?
Yo, can you stand over here, Lucas?
So in the MDT now we have bootlegging. It's going to be a catch-all charge for manufacturing, selling, transporting.
Yeah, that's right.
$5,000 fine, 450.
Hell yeah, $5,000.
Minutes of federal time.
Federal time.
We also have
Also,
large commercial vehicle related charges.
commercial vehicles, everybody. I find if I hype, I'll be a hype
Anyone
man,
who
Duncan.
operates a tier 2 or tier
2
3 commercial vehicle grime group
commercial
6
vehicle now. Listen up.
off-road or in otherwise negligent fashion.
Okay.
Discharges enhancement as may be
Discharge.
applied to other.
You've already lost your
negligent
place.
or
You've
negligent
already
charges.
lost your
Fell on the
place.
wrong word.
Is this the Hayes GPT in action?
No. Make sure when you when new legislation goes up that you kind of double check the MDT for any possible charges that might be added, because they don't really necessarily put out that they happen. So
Okay, hell yeah, that's right. That's right,
The
everybody.
grime
New
trucks
charges. We live
are-
for that shit.
there's also
Legalize
one more. I'm
moonshine.
trying to find it.
Uh-huh.
Unlawful operation of a wide load. Anyone who operates a
Excuse me.
commercial vehicle-
Excuse me.
Put that name.
Hey, Cornwood. Hey, Cornwood. I gotta
I'm
give you a
gonna hear
chance,
the
brother.
same
Get over
damn
here.
joke all day.
Anyone who operates a
Holy
commercial
hell.
delivery vehicle in violation of the contracted or trailer load limits, officer need no independent reasonable suspicion other than the operation of the vehicle to spot check these conditions for compliance.
A
So,
spot check.
The war on grime and G6 is here, folks.
The war on wide loads.
Should we tie an
Go-
orange flag to his
Go
belt?
get your $1,000, 4 points in their license too for that. Jeez.
Oh my
Are
God.
you selling the group 6 bags as well, since we're selling the guns and stuff?
No.
Damn it.
Actually, that would
Alright.
not be a bad investment. We take the group 6 bags, right? Keep them in evidence. We save up enough money for a washer and a dryer. I think that would be good.
I'm talking about group 6 bags, not laundry. What are
Oh.
you talking about?
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
Also, you know, in case you didn't notice, you know, when you stop at a red light, after that, if it's safe, you can just go. So have fun with that.
Or you could just turn your lights on. Turn your lights on.
Yeah, some of us, you know, follow the SOPs of Ola.
I never said I didn't. I'm just saying it is an option. It is an option.
There's also like, you know, if you're arresting a lawyer or a doctor and they have a notebook on them that says
Oh my God,
confidential
dude.
client stuff, you probably shouldn't read that.
That's a load of shit.
There's also, you know, some a fine you can give that's not in the charges, but you can still give them, called operating in unworthy road vehicles. People going around with their engines and other various parts. Like if you see one with the door missing, you can go up and inspect their car, and if it's, you know, in a really bad condition, you can fine them $2,500. Go ahead and read the legislation for that.
Yeah,
And it says
read.
1 point on their license as well.
And lastly, I don't know why this is in legislation, but well, I do know. The privilege defined, read that one as well, but I don't know why the examples are: if Bone dies, Malton is free to disclose whatever information he wishes.
Listen,
If Bones is incapacitated, the next
which
thing
legislation is this?
Do not read the
Privilege defined.
What about your sister? About your sister?
Nothing. There's a line in there about my sister.
Malton
it's
can
not- it's all made
disclose
up.
he met Bones on Friday, February 23rd at 2024 at 5 p.m. Pacific
Dude,
time.
this is what I'm
The meeting
talking
lasted
about.
an hour. However, he cannot disclose what they talked about or if it's a legal matter.
There is so much
Bones is
fucking
getting legal advice
legislation here.
regarding
We will
something he fell with
never
his
be able to
sister in
keep
a
up with
trailer.
this.
It's his privilege. However, if Bones and this is the legislation, by the way. However,
I
if
don't
Bones and
own a
Malton are talking
trailer.
about non-legal matters.
Oh my God,
this is
I'm gonna have
not
to spend a whole
privilege.
fucking day
Something falls
off
under or
stream
not
and
to be
just read this
articulated and
stuff.
argued in court.
Did you talk about your sister on Friday, February 23rd, Bones? Fuck is this? The fuck is this?
I don't remember yesterday, so couldn't tell you.
Oh, is it, you got CTE? You got CTE?
Either that or alcoholism.
Yeah, do look at the privileges defined for more rights on people's privileges, and maybe we need to ask Bones about some more clarifying questions about this.
I plead the fifth.
All right, that's law updates. Cool stuff.
All right. Okay, we're 9 minutes at the top of the hour, so unless anybody has something that doesn't involve them talking a load of shite. Anything else?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
I said talking shite. Oh.
Yeah, I know. This was important.
Oh, right.
Okay, so people are gonna ask you to come check out properties. If y'all want to go and open properties for people, this is the fee. All right, this is the property exhibitor fee is $500. Okay, if you're not comfortable doing that, hand it off to somebody else, and make sure you go with at least 177, because that's basically, you know, I mean that's a prime opportunity to try and rob you, right? I mean they just might ambush you there. So, yeah, we have access to we have a skeleton key to all the different properties and stuff that are for sale. So do that. The reason why we take
for sale, will we be able to open it? Be able to open it?
If it is not for sale, you will also be able to open it. So what this means is you need to go to the place and you need to open up your tablet. When you go to the place, you open up your tablet, it'll highlight the property on the tablet. So if you're not comfortable doing this, hand it off to somebody else, because you absolutely should not go into somebody else's house illegally. Otherwise, we're going to have some real problems.
Otherwise, when you walk into their shower, you know, with 3 other people and there's a cop, you know, it's going to look real bad.
Yeah, I mean, because why
What would
didn't
you do
invite
in
him?
that situation if that happened?
What would I do?
Yeah, just want to think of like critical things.
Nice cock.
God damn it, McNulty.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I mean, because
I'd slap it and say, sorry, I was looking for the doorbell. Don't do that, everybody. That's not on. Don't do that. Obviously, apologize.
He's been checking a lot of moonshine labels.
Please never
Yeah,
change.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
No, if that happens at that point, just pull out a boombox, start playing some music, and say, "Hey, I heard there was a 911 call."
And as you say that, undo your top button.
Yeah. Hell, I already
Oh yeah,
started.
tell him you're a stripper, Graham. Yeah, that'll work. Like, oh, wrong house.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So reminder. It's $500 per property. Okay, now 500 period, 500 per property, and then take cash only, and then give that cash to a senior officer or a captain or somebody, and that's
Yeah,
for the
that's
budget.
right. Yeah, like that.
Okay, give it to anybody, but I'm gonna hold to you.
What the hell?
So yeah, there's that. There's some other things, but not. Turbos and Mosleys. If you are riding the motorcycle, they can access your engine bay anywhere in that base area of when you walk in through those garage doors. Literally, you could be sitting on your bike and somebody can pull the motor, the turbo out of your motorcycle. So don't leave your motorcycle unattended at all. I would even go as far as saying you probably shouldn't even get off your motorcycle if you can help it, and you keep it parked outside of the main area of Mosley's, in the garage. And to that point, I want to come up with a process, a system for us to get our engines repaired at Mosley's in the meantime. Hell, I'm talking maybe even like an SOP for getting repaired to keep our turbos from getting stolen. And I'm going to talk to the folks over at Mosley's and get it sorted so they'll know what we're talking about. So,
I mean, no. All jokes aside, I go up to that little laddery bit there with a Glock.
oh yeah, 100%.
And I,
Gun out. I mean,
I
Mosley's
very
is-
much say,
that's-
you go near that car, I will defend my property.
Yep,
That does
there
not
you go.
obviously but obviously be
Yeah,
mindful,
that
be
reminds
smart.
me. We got to get some Castle Doctrine stuff going. But that's neither here nor
Fuck
there.
yourself, Flop.
All right, everybody. That's enough. Yeah, hold on. One hand up there. What's up? Your name. Insert your name here.
Larry Johnson.
Oh yeah, Johnson.
So for shift 3, I am a master mechanic. I'm going to work on getting parts and trying to figure out a place to store them downstairs in the vehicle
That's
maintenance
hot.
area,
We love that.
just so
Yeah,
that
love that.
we can avoid going to Mosley's. I won't be able to access your turbos or transmissions here, but I will be able to repair your vehicles, and I can be clocked on duty as a mechanic while on shift for PD.
There you go.
I like that, but I don't want it to turn into this. We don't want to go to Mosley's thing, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like we obviously want to interact with mechanics up there.
Yeah,
Keep
give me
it
some
going.
time. Apparently, some of the representation wants to speak to me tomorrow, and we'll see what we
Bet.
can
Head
work
to bed.
out.
Have a good night, Jenny.
It's mainly just because sometimes there's literally no mechanics around for hours.
Fuck, I
during this
missed my
graveyard
winter
shift.
tot run.
I would also advise you not to double dip. It might open you up to fraud.
We don't get paid by the hour at Moses.
Why would he open up a
check
fraud?
that out.
Okay, you should probably not be clocked onto Moses and a cop at the same time. That's my recommendation.
That's a good
No, I wouldn't unless
recommendation.
repairs were need be.
Even then, that's just my advice to you.
All right, everybody. We want you to go out there with the best attitude that you can, and if you can, take some time off, spend some time on yourself, have a glass of Merlot, and remember, there's wine inside of the walls.
Is there?
Also, National Absinthe
Nope.
Day. So
There's wine inside the
What-
walls,
what-
everybody.
it's-
If you
it's
smash
National
open
what?
your walls, there's wine inside the
Are you
walls,
trying to
everybody.
say absinthe, sir?
yeah, absinthe, whatever. You know what the issue is? Labyrinth and labyrinthine. That's what. It's
That's
the
fair. That's fair.
thines. That's
Yeah,
what.
I get
that's
that.
I've
what
never had
is the
absinthe.
issue. Yeah, there you go.
I was trying to end the meeting.
I was gonna say there's something else I was gonna say. Oh, enjoy your final day without ISO because it's going into effect. tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Year month day.
My favorite.
A lot of shite.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so
Day month-
excited.
Day, month, year.
Yeah, I don't know why would we put the year in front? That literally makes no sense. We know
All,
what
all I'm
year
gonna
it is.
say.
We
all,
know what
all
year-
I'm gonna say
Tell
is
that to
our,
that dork of a Danish man or a Swede or whatever he is.
our
Whoa,
MDT
whoa, be
gives us
careful, don't call him
both.
Danish. He'll get upset.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call him a pastry.
Why we listen to Christmas music? Because it's just a playlist. I don't know why it's on.
All right, well, get out there and have fun, everybody. Don't do anything stupid. Go to bed. Good night.
Woo! Good shit.
Easy enough.
Alrighty.
Guys,
Hey,
take care.
real quick, Jimmy, do you want to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Hell no, I don't.
Wait, why not?
It's on my thing. It's on my thing. Someone else can.
I
lead it. Someone
pledge of
else can lead
allegiance
it.
to the flag
flag
of the United
of the
States
United
of
States of
America
America.
and to the
to the
republic
republic
for which it stands, one nation, under
God,
God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Under the Texas
Under
flag,
the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance
to the Texas, one state,
under God,
under God,
one and indivisible.
Bro, that one too. Fuck that. Fuck that noise.
Hey, don't worry, it'll be in the SOP soon.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
No, Barrick, stop that.
Actually, hey, Barrick, listen. Listen.
Cornwood.
You know, if you put the Pledge of Allegiance in the SOPs, it'd be funny as shit.
That would be hilarious. That's all I'm saying.
I know, no. Bones, if I give you a turbo, it's going to get stolen in 5 minutes. What happened?
You brought
I don't know where Alice is. Oh, hi, Alice. I didn't see you in the room. My apologies.
Hello. I was with the snakes.
Oh,
sorry.
Where'd you park?
no, you're good. Did you want to talk about interview stuff?
Sorry.
Oh, that is
Sure.
doing it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bones, why did you park? Why'd you park on the surface lot?
Hey, I just wanted to give you a quick statement, just let you know something. Siobhan was talking to me about budget stuff, and I mentioned that plan to her, so she added it to her notes, just FYI.
Yeah, she presented a whole bunch of stuff to us. So.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Oren. Thank you.
Anytime.
Good shit.
Thank you.
God, he's just so. He's so happy. He's so cheerful. I love
We
him.
need those people.
He's great.
So I'm just gonna level with you guys. This will be kind of like the last recruiting process across the board that is not gonna have like my fingers all over it, if that makes sense. Like across all 3 shifts going forward, to properly like select people that I want or that I think would be the best fits, I need to be there and like present and speaking to them, if that makes sense. So
That's fair.
it will also be the last batch with this current application process.
All good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So correct
go
me. I'm just making sure I'm cooked. So just keep that in mind. You, from this point forward, you will have a say in all of the hiring. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
It'll probably be some sort of system where I will interview them all across like every shift and then push them, like the ones that I like am good with, I'll push forward to like seniors and stuff like that, and then they can the seniors and the captains, however they want to do that.
Okay. Alice, I know Barrick and I briefly spoke, and when I say Barrick and I Senior Officer Barrick and I spoke. I don't know if things have changed since Barrick, but we discussed maybe all trying to find a day when we're all available, and kind of put out an interest of I would say an interest of 2 or 3 different times, where we just tell people to check off when they'll be available. Preferably maybe through an email if we have their emails. I can double check that, but seeing if we can just try and knock out as many as we can and just really get it done so that we're not drawing it out.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Eric, is there a
Yeah,
system
you guys
to
get
this?
everything sorted.
Okay.
And you guys get everything sorted when it comes to like contacting them and whatever you need to do, and you organize a day and you tell me like a week in advance, and I'll be here.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Works with me.
Yep.
Um.
And also, I told this to Alice as well, Flop. If you have any names for which, you know, are experienced people that you would like to see return during this time, let me know.
I'm gonna be blunt with you and tell you that there's only one name that has come to my table a few times and I have fought for. I don't know if Slack's ever reached out to him, but I know Tommy Malarkey, all jokes aside, was one name that definitely did come to me, and I have gone to him, who I know has been waiting patiently. He's not been jumping the gun, asking. Yeah. He's been very patient, though he is shift 2. So just something to bear in mind.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I got you.
all right. That's about it, though. I did just meet another fellow who I'm unaware I would confirm with. Seemed like a nice guy. I actually liked him after talking. He also said that apparently I can't catch as many fish as him, which was fucked up. So that was a bad way of starting off the conversation. But his name was Tyler Peters. He applied for shift 2, and he asked about how he would know if he would be informed. And the reason I'm bringing up Tyler Peters is for no other reason other than he had me thinking, do you want us, are you looking to go through a list of denials as well and inform people that they've been, I guess, told no? This way no one's like waiting. Because it seems like across the board for a while people were not informed.
Told no.
No, that's fine. That's fine. He McNulty was saying next academy for him, but he leveled with me and said that he didn't kind of hear anything back. And it made me wonder, do you want us to inform people when they are denied? Just reach out to them and say.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, because that hasn't been a thing. So I just wanted to know. But anyway, yeah, that works. I'll talk with Alice. We'll figure out what we're going to do and go from there.
Okay.
Awesome. I would love to, Barrick. I'm going to let you know as my as my chief. I'm not going to be on patrol very much for the next, hopefully only an hour or so. I know I got to get them reports up, dog, but
I gotta work on that police work.
I gotta work on that fucking police work. But I also gotta conduct 30 fucking interviews, Barrick. So I'm going to let you know now. I will get out in the field as soon as I can.
Okay.
All right, Chief. I gotta answer this call.
Yeah, you probably should.
Hi, Belle. How you doing?
You need
Hi,
anything
Flap.
from me, Alice?
I'm doing all right.
No, I think I complained enough
Favor
you
to ask
today.
of you.
Sure. What's up?
Okay.
Are you able to edit staff profiles?
Yes. What do you got?
Okay, goodbye.
Are you able to take the profile link that I have for my profile and apply it to my staff profile? 'Cause I think with the whole system thing, it's broken.
Let me see. You want your profile in your staff photo? Because I see both of them.
I don't see my staff profile.
I think they will resolve. There's issues right now with photos across the board through our software. I would just give it some time.
Can you still swap it out? Because it's a bad photo. I don't like it.
Which one? The you want the staff photo swapped out with your regular profile, or your profile swapped out with your staff?
Staff profile swapped out for the one I have for my regular profile. The one with like the in the background.
Yep, I will switch it now.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep, not a problem. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Whew. All right. Sorry about that. I don't
No,
mean
you're okay.
I don't mean to bombard you.
No, can we not have Miss Sanders contact these people to come in for an interview? So we're not taking the time to do that. We can do.
I think the
utilize our time
delegation.
other time.
Yeah, I think the delegation is so important. What I'm thinking is, and you can let me know how you feel about this. Hey, can I call you back?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. I say we pick like 2 or 3 times, and we just tell people, you know, we pass those along, because I have no problem doing that. I think it would. I'm all about delegation. I've been preaching this for everybody.
You should look at my delegation command report I put out.
Oh my God, I want to see this. Please, God, I didn't. When did you put this up?
Earlier today.
Oh my God.
You can add any topic that you think that we need to specifically delegate people to. Something that needs, like I said, here's what happens is that people talk and talk and talk and talk, and nobody actually writes fucking anything down, so that it never gets it never progresses beyond the 14 talks it's had. So, like I said, I put delegation roles. These were just like random fucking topics that were brought up as things like either through I went to an audit meeting with Barrick earlier, and there was like conversation about stuff and just like generalized things that they're doing. This actually is interesting.
Ooh. Okay, there is actually something about delegation I can add in. I have therapists that have reached out to me about meetings, wanted to conduct something for captains and the chief, where we don't tell people, like, you know, because nothing is worse than me looking at you, Alice, and being like, hey, Alice, you need therapy, right? But I want to set up a tool or some kind of just something so that as more of a reference with contact information for all therapists in the city, as well as means of contacting them and what shift they're typically around, and then